Welcome back once again, and today we are going to study chapter 11 tenses. This is for class 6. Okay, this is chapter 11. The tense is the form of a verb that indicates the time of an action, right? Time of an action. Tense is the form of a verb that indicates the time of an action denoted by the verb. It also shows the degree of completeness of the action. Now just observe the picture here. A few years ago, it shows past. Now, it means we are talking about present. A few years later, it's going to be part of future, right? So read these examples. I studied in class 5 last year means the time has passed. You were in class 5th last year. I study in class 6 now. It means in present you are studying in class 6. I shall study in class 7 next year. It's a future tense, right? So there are three main tense: present tense, past tense and future tense. Let's try to understand about present tense. A verb that indicates present time is to be in the present tense. It is used to tell us about the action that take place at the time of talking at present. The present tense has four forms. Even you should know that present tense is used to indicate a fact that is habitual or happens repeatedly or often. For example, Manu goes to the gym daily, so it's a daily routine of Manu. I drink lemon tea in the evening. This is my daily routine. Even universal facts, if you are showing universal facts, then also we use present tense. For example, the earth moves around the sun, or water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. So these are universal fact or universal phenomena. So that's why we put these examples in present tense. Okay, let's understand more example. To prefer a universal truth or a scientific fact that I have already mentioned, like the earth moves around the sun, air is a mixture of gases, plants need sunlight, air, water for photosynthesis. Second is to refer the natural qualities and professional activities, like children are innocent, they love everybody. Now the next one, an archaeologist studies fossils, relics, etc. of past human life and activities. Even in proverbs, we also use present tense. For example, haste makes waste. Or in other word, you can say, or in other example, like birds of same feather flock together. A stitch in time saves nine. Fortune favors the bold. So these are the proverbs, and for proverbs we also use present tense. Now let's talk about present continuous tense. So firstly we will talk about the helping verb of present continuous tense. So firstly we put subject and then is, am, are according to the subject, and verb plus ing form plus object if it is there. Okay. For example, Amit is playing football. So Amit is singular. We will put here is according to the Amit. Play, we will add play plus ing form. And then we put here handball, that is object. Okay. Next, it is also used to refer a future plan. Like they are preparing for the meeting. We are planning to buy an apartment. It means it also shows the future form. Fine. Present continuous tense, and it shows actions which is going on that is not completed. All right, let's talk about present perfect tense. The verb of present perfect tense is subject, has, have, verbs third form plus object. Present perfect tense is used to indicate an action that has been completed at the time of speaking. For example, they have plucked all the flowers from my garden. Second is, I have just finished my work. It also indicates an action that begin in the past and continues up to the present. Like, just look at this example. I have prepared for this competition thoroughly. Means this action has begun in the past and continues up to the present, right? She has learned Kathak. Now, present perfect continuous tense, we put here subject plus has plus plus has or have according to the subject plus been plus verb plus ing form plus object plus since plus either for or since according to the time. Okay, so it is used to refer an action in continuation for a period of time indicated by for or from a point of time. If you are talking indicated by for, it's a period of time, but if you are saying point of time, exactly time, we will put there since. Let's observe this example. I have been studying this in this school since 2010, so I'm just particular with the number here, so we will put here exact number, exact point of the time, so we are putting here since. But if I'm saying 1 hour, 2 hour, we will put here for. Okay, there are some important points which you need to remember, like words like never, seldom, always, often, sometimes, usually, generally, daily, on Sundays, etc. are used in the simple present tense. For example, I never tell a lie. It is used here in simple present tense. She often visits the church near my house. We use the first form of the verb with plural subject. Okay, like barking dogs seldom bite, right? Barking dogs seldom bite. So if we are using these kind of word, we will always put in simple present tense. Okay, so you are supposed to go through these points. I'm just explaining the question. Try out one. Underline the verbs and identify the tense. So let's try to understand the first one. Pranjay has submitted his file. So it's here has plus verb third form. Now just tell me which tense is this. Even you can reply in my chat box. Yes, this is present perfect tense. I'm just writing PPT. P for present, again P for perfect, and T for tense. I'm going to the concert now. So I'm going means is am are plus ing form. This is an example of PCT. It means present continuous tense. Children have been playing since 5 o'clock. So time is also given here. This is an example of present perfect continuous tense. This is PPCT. Okay, a rolling stone gathers no moss. This is simple present tense. This is SPT, simple present tense. Why? Because this is a proverb. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Next, that company has been building the fridge for 2 years. Again, its time is given and has been plus ing form. This is an example of present perfect continuous tense. All right, do you believe in destiny? This is simple present tense. Okay, now the next question, fill in the blanks using the simple present form of the given verbs. Try out 2. Fill in the blanks using the simple present form of the given verbs. Like want, so you are supposed to use simple present. So simply just write here I want to join the army. He, the not revise. According to he, we will put here does because it's a negative tense. So with negative tense, we use do or does not. Fine, this is the helping verb of negative. Okay, so we will write here he does not revise. He does not revise, right? Revise also. He does not revise the chapters daily. Next is do they sing classical songs. Next, does. According to she, we will use here does. Does she work here? Next is we do not behave rudely. Right here, we don't behave rudely. Okay, rudely. Here comes the bus. Understood? Now fill in the blanks with the appropriate present continuous form of the verb given in the brackets. For example, this is present continuous tense. So what is the helping verb of present continuous tense? Is am are plus ing, verb ing form. Very simple. So with I we will use here I am. Okay, so I am learning, Learning. I am learning French nowadays. Second, with they we will use here are. Why are they? We will put here discuss में आप ing add कर देंगे, then it will change into discussing. So why are they discussing the matter so loudly? Next, I am, and we will put ing in revise. So it would be like I am revising my chapter. Chetan is now the second is Chetan is working hard for the CPMT examination, right? Now the next is he is a jolly person, but today he is not talking. He is not talking to anyone. Next is what are, according to you, we will put here are. What are you doing here? Next is girls are joining. Okay, so I was talking about girls are joining the army these days. Anuradha is very calm by nature, but nowadays she is losing temper. Okay, she is losing temper on petty issues. Now, what are they reading? What are they reading? Then Shamsher is writing. Shamsher is writing a letter. Okay. Next, try out 4. Change the following sentences to the present perfect tense. So the sentences are given in present continuous tense because I plus R is MR plus ing form is given. We need to change it into present perfect tense. So what is the helping verb of present perfect tense? I'm just writing over here so that you could easily understand. That is has or have according to the subject and verb's third form. Okay, so let's try to understand. This is verb third form. Fine. The girls are playing hockey. So the girls have. What do we write? Because it's a plural form, so we will write here have, and play will change into played. So the girls have played hockey. Children learn poems for recitation. So children have. What do we use here? Have. Children have. Then learn will change into learned. This is the third form of learn. Children have learned poems for recitation. The next one, she breaks glasses. So we will use here she has broken. Understood? She has broken, and write the glasses as it is. We make custard. So what will be here? We will put here have according to the subject. So we have made custard. I buy books. So I have bought, BOUGHT. So I have bought books. He is learning German language. He has. We will put here has. He has learnt, LERNT. He has learnt German language, right? Next is try out 5. Fill in the blanks with the present perfect continuous form of the given verbs. So you know well what is the helping verb of present perfect continuous tense. Very simple. Has slash have, then been, and plus ing plus for slash since according to the time. Alright. So with it we will use here has. It has been. Rain is given in the bracket, so we will write here raining, ing form. It has been raining for 2 hours. People is plural form, we'll write here have been. People have been watch, just add ing. People have been watching the match since 6 o'clock. Next is we have not been going. We have not been going because go is given. So we have not been going there for many years. Next question is he. So we will put here he has not been. He has not been playing since morning. Understood? Next, dance is given. And Sheena. Sheena is singular verb. So we will put here has Sheena been dancing since 9 p.m. Next is, why have you been, then stays there, put ing form, staying here for a few days. Past tense shows the action completed in the past. It has 4 forms. Okay, so that is past indefinite tense, simple past, subject plus verb second form plus object. Understood? So yes, just go through the example. I'm just telling you in brief. Like past indefinite tense is used to show past habits and regular action as well. Like Puneet sat in the library every day during examination. Radhika went to the temple at least twice a week. To refer a past action or past event which is not related to the present, for example, he learnt Marathi in Mumbai. She left school last year. To refer an action which lasted for some time in the past, Vikram worked in the company for 6 months. Okay. Where do we use continuous? If the work is continuous event in the past, like they were watching television in the dormitory. To denote an action going to a specific time in the past, like they were reading the Ramayana those days. Present perfect tense, we will put here subject plus had plus verb third form plus object. Okay. These are some points which you are supposed to keep it in your mind. We use the second form. Yeah, it means past form of the verbs only in past indefinite tense. Affirmative only. In negative and interrogative sentence, we put did plus did. Okay. The next point is, in other tenses we place not just after the helping verb to form negative. Like he was not playing Ludo, she had not been answering the phone. We place the helping verb in the beginning of the sentence to form a negative. For example, were you making breakfast? Had she made the lunch? Had I been singing for 2 hours? Now try out 6. Try out 6 is, write the negative and interrogative form of the given sentences in the past tense. So I met him in Bandra in 2015. So wait. Yes, I met him in Bandra in 2000. Bandra. I met him in Bandra in 2015. So you need to make negative. So in negative, what we do? I did not. We will put I did not meet. I did not meet him in Bandra. Okay, Bandra in 2015. Understood? Next, you need to make it interrogative. So let's make interrogative as well. So did I meet him? Did I meet him in Bandra in 2015? Okay. Now let's solve the second one. She had been helping me for 5 years. So what we do here, we just put not between had and been. She had not been helping him for 5 years. And when you are changing it a question sentence, then had will be here. It like had she been helping me for 5 years. Okay. So children, you just reply me for the second sentence in the chat box. For the third one, he studied for hours on Sunday. So just reply this in the chat box. Okay. Now I am solving this. They slept well in the hotel. So they did not. What do we write here? They did not sleep. First form we will use. They did not sleep well in the hotel. Rest we will write as it is. You had been, okay, when you are changing it interrogative, you just put did first. Did they sleep well in the hotel? Then put question mark. Okay. Now you had been serving this organization since January. So when you are making negative, put not between the two. You had not been serving this organization since January. And when you are changing it in interrogative, put had first, right? So had you been serving had you been serving this organization since January? And after this put question mark. He left the college last year. So he did not, when you are changing in negative, he did not leave the college last year. Okay, and when you are changing it into interrogative, then what will we write? We write did. Okay, did he leave the college last year? Then again question mark. Next, the steamer sailed across the sea. I want answer in the chat box, just reply there. And I was watering the plants. Very simple, I was watering the plants, so I was not watering the plants. And second, when you are making interrogative, was I watering the plants? Okay, then put the question mark. And one more thing I want to tell you, children, I is always written capital. Okay, now let's try out 7. Change the tense of these sentences as indicated. So simple past, you are supposed to change it. So comes will change into came. India came from the word Indus. Now Ashoka took over Kalinga, so you are supposed to make it past perfect. You know well, past is there, then you are supposed to write had taken. Okay, so then just remove took and write Ashoka had taken over Kalinga. Buddhist monks, past continuous, so we will write here Buddhist is in singular form, Buddhist monks is in plural form, so we'll write here were. Buddhist monks were staying. We will put ing form because it's the continuous tense, progressive tense. So we'll write Buddhist monks were staying in sanghas. Okay. Now Ashoka's official purged has ideas, right? Preached has ideas, not purged, it's preached. Means Ashoka's officials, then past perfect tense, we will put here had. Okay, so Ashoka's officials had been, and what we do, we just add ing in preach, and it will be had been preaching. Okay. Now the next is hunters and gatherers are inhibited. So what we are supposed to do this? This is past perfect tense. So we will put here had inhibited, right? Had inhabited in the earth after cavemen. Okay. Next is Cholas, Cheras and Pandyas. Simple past. Just remove were and then add went. Go, the past form of go is went. So went on military expedition. Expedition is a kind of journey for some purpose. Okay. Now future tense. The future tense refers to an future action which is yet to take place. The tense has 4 forms. Okay, like past tense, present tense, these have 4 forms. Same, it also has 4 forms. So just go through the examples. I'm just giving you the solution, otherwise the video will be very lengthy. Okay, so let's solve. Try out 8. We will work on our project in January. So we will work. This is an example of simple future tense. So you could write here SF, means simple future. I will have been teaching for 10 years by the next March. So this is have been teaching. It means future perfect continuous, FPC. I will be working there till Saturday. I will be working. So will is there. This is continuous tense. It means it's a future continuous tense. I shall have done. This is future perfect tense. Okay. This is future perfect tense. Now I shall be 16. I shall be 16. So this is simple future. Right. Will be, shall be. But here 16 is given, so this is simple future, not continuous, right? By next December, we shall have been living here. Time is also mentioned here. So this is future perfect continuous tense. Okay, FPCT. Next, I'm sure Jasleen will get the first prize. So this is the first form. So we will write here future tense. This is simple future tense. I'm just writing SF, simple future tense. Now the last one, I'll be watching, will plus be plus ing form. This is future continuous tense. Hope it is clear to all of you. For any doubt, you could text me below. in the comment box. Rewrite the following sentences after correcting errors. She does not write. So we are supposed to, she does not write me for 2 weeks because time is mentioned. So we are supposed to change it into present perfect continuous tense. So we'll write here, present perfect. Yes, she has. According to she, we will put here has, and we write the third form of the verb, that is written. So she has written, does not write, we will remove and we'll add here, she has written to me for 2 weeks. Okay. Vikas has been eating apple since since he was child. Okay, because we are talking about a past thing, when he was a child. Fine. You did not yet see the governor. So if there is yet word is used, you are supposed to use perfect tense there. Okay, so just remove did there and use there according to the subject. According to you, we will put here have. You have not, and then see will change into third form of the verb, this is seen. So the correct answer will be you have not seen the governor. Next, he has been away, because time is given, since is written here, so we will put here he has been. What do we use here? He has been. He has been away from school since August last. Next is 5 hours have passed since he had fallen. No, had हटा देंगे, fallen भी हटा देंगे, and we will write here fell asleep. Every year have passed, because again since is given there. Every 8 years have passed. Here, because two tenses are used, the one is past indefinite, then the first part we will write in past perfect tense. Okay, now she is long known to me. No, she has been is हटाएंगे and we will write here she has been, she has long been known to me, or she has been long known to me. All right, it's better to write she has long been known to me. My father will reach. No, my father have reached there, reached there by this time tomorrow. Next, he will come when he will be ready. So he will come when he is ready. When he is ready. Okay, rest is fine. Next, she will write as soon as she arrives. Okay, it's a kind of conditional sentence. In conditional sentence, if one sentence is in present tense or future tense, if it is in present future tense, then we write the second or the conditional part or the subordinate part in simple present. Okay, I finished my work just now. So just now is there, so we will put here past perfect tense. Okay, so I have finished my work just now. Next, they come here a month ago. So a month ago past की बात हो रही है, तो they came here a month ago. She watches, नहीं, now की बात हो रही है, it means it is a present continuous tense, so we'll write here she is watching television. Okay, next, he will serve if you will come. No, we shall serve you if you come. Okay, I have already mentioned about conditional sentences, so hope this video will help you. If you have any doubt, any query, you just comment below. Thank you so much for watching.